couple of hours ago, I received a phone call from a buddy of mine. It's Sunday afternoon, he's at the office, and he's stressed out. He's getting ready to answer, ready for trial tomorrow morning, Monday morning, and he's got, in his mind, a million things he still needs to do. He is tired, he hasn't slept in the last couple of nights, hasn't seen his family, missed a couple of holiday functions. By the way, Thanksgiving was just a couple of days ago. And frankly, he's shot. He's burned out, but he knows it's go time tomorrow morning. His phone call prompted me to do the following video, just sharing some thoughts of what I've seen successful trial attorneys do over the last 2 decades to balance the rigors and demands of being a trial attorney and practicing law in general with the even more important responsibilities and demands of family and friends. And I hope you find this information valuable. It's Sunday afternoon, and I wanted to do this video to share with you a couple of really important principles that I've found critical to having a successful career as a trial attorney, and at the same time balancing those demands, balancing the stress of taking a case to trial. And believe me, it can be stressful at times, even for those of us that have tried dozens and dozens of cases. Balancing those issues with the importance of family and friends. You see, what I've found over the years with the difference between successful trial attorneys and attorneys who are successful at trial, and there's a difference, is that successful trial attorneys balance all of the demands of practicing law, all of the demands of preparing and taking a case to trial with the important demands and responsibilities of having a family, a spouse, a significant other, children, neighbors, outside activities. You see, in my opinion, successful trial attorneys are those attorneys that can do both. They work hard while they're at the office, and they work hard while they're at trial. But in the evenings, on weekends, they spend time at home with their family, with their children, with their spouses. Okay? There's a balance here. What I've seen happen is successful trial lawyers, by programming their lives this way, by balancing their lives this way, they're more energetic, they're more persuasive, they're happy campers, they love life, they're balancing their legal career with their personal responsibilities. And frankly, folks, there's nothing more important than your health and your family, and your career comes third. Without your health, you're not any good to anybody. Without a happy family, it doesn't matter how successful you are as a lawyer, it doesn't matter how much money you make, it doesn't matter how many cases you win at time of trial, you're going to be miserable when you're not in the office. And that's simply no way to live your life. Successful trial attorneys balance their professional responsibilities with their family and friends and their loved ones. So, my advice to you is, regardless of what it feels like is going on in your professional life, the demands, the commitments, the responsibilities, from 9 to 5, take care of business. After hours, leave it at the office, come home, hug your children, hug your spouse, hug your significant other, and the next morning when you go into work, you're going to feel better about yourself. It's going to radiate to others that positive feeling, that energetic feeling that you have. The clients will pick up on it, the jurors will pick up on it, the judge will pick up on it, and that's what makes a successful trial attorney. Attorneys who are simply successful at trial, that's all they do. What I found is they'll go through 3 or 4 marriages, they'll have very unhappy personal lives because they're not balancing their life for the long run. So make sure you take care of your clients, make sure you work hard while you're at the office, but after hours and on weekends, Do what you need to do to spend time with your family and friends. Do what you need to do to stay healthy. Stay in shape. Work out for an hour a day, whether it's a brisk walk, whether it's a run, whether it's lifting weights. Do something every single day so that you're physically fit. And if you're physically fit, then you can take care of your family. If you're physically fit, you can deal with the rigors and demands of preparing a case for trial. And if you're physically fit, you're going to be a better person. You're going to be able to deal with the stress, and you're going to be able to command a verdict from a jury based upon respect, based upon their perception of you. They're going to be able to tell that you have a balanced life, that you're happy, and frankly, people like doing business with other people who enjoy life. People don't like being around other miserable people. Jurors are the same way. They're going to bend over backwards to do something for the lawyer who they like in the courtroom. They're going to bend over backwards to do something for the lawyer that they perceive has balanced their lives in such a way such that they're able to represent the client. Yet, on the other hand, either because of something they heard in court, an exchange between the lawyer and the judge, they know that lawyer has other family responsibilities. You can talk to jurors about that a little bit in voir dire. They're being taken away from their family and friends to serve as jurors. As a trial attorney, you can share with them that if you coach Little League Baseball, you're being taken away from your responsibility as a Little League Baseball coach for this case. And that's okay. This is a responsibility we all have together. You can share your personal story with the jury and develop that rapport during the course of a trial. So, my tip with being a successful trial attorney, as opposed to simply an attorney who's successful during trial, is balance your professional life with your personal life, okay? And over the years, you'll have a much more meaningful profession, practice, and experience practicing law than if you do it the other way around. If you guys have any questions, give us a call. We're at www.jacksonwilson.com, and it was a pleasure speaking with you today.